Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I brought the old mic back. I'm still soundproofing that office. And once I get that done, I'm going to see how the new mic sounds once again. But for now, I'm going to continue using this mic instead. So we're looking at XRP on the one-day chart, sitting here just under 57 cents. And you know, every single XRP video I do now, people in the comments section say, look at Ripple's dumping on the XRP community once again. But look at XDC. It's also, what is XDC also getting dumped on? Is Hedera dumping on HBAR? No, these cryptocurrencies are running with the rest of the market. They're following Bitcoin as well. They're not running on their utility. Every single ISO cryptocurrency right now is down in price and sitting at very undervalued prices. And this is the time you continue stacking them. This way, when they do finally take off, you're going to make a hell of a lot of money. But people right now are just losing faith in XRP. I see it all the time, all over X. People are losing faith in XRP at the wrong time. You know, if you were holding XRP for years, I'm talking like 3, 4, 5 years, the time to give up would have been when the SEC filed the lawsuit against Ripple back in 2020. Since then, we got legal clarity for XRP. Everything looks good moving forward for XRP. Plus, ISO is about to give us value as well. But I think the main thing that is holding everything back is regulation still. Probably nothing. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Now, if you go back to like 2017, and I always go back to this picture because this picture speaks a million words. Brad is sitting at that table because they have the best technology going for moving money across borders. And look at the partners that Ripple has already. And you know, these are the payment rails that have been put in place over the past 10 years now, little by little expanding out and growing. Look at all the payment license that Ripple has acquired in the last year alone. The expansion is happening at a very fast pace, and now you're starting to lose faith in XRP. It doesn't make sense. You're so close to the finish line now. Long-established means of payments are being challenged by new forms of digital money. You know, Swift even knows that RippleNet and XRP is better than what they have. It's a 50-year-old outdated system. It cannot compete with modern technology. Swift most likely will work with RippleNet and XRP moving forward. If not, within 5 years, Swift will be gone. All we'll be left with is XRP and Ripple. Crypto regulations come into full force on Monday in the UK. As what Brad Garlinghouse said, everything started in London, then the United States, and then the rest of the world. You know, this is coming in on January 8th. And this is also happening on January 8th. I don't think this is a coincidence. Uphold England from January 8, 2024. To keep your Uphold account, you must qualify as a suitable investor. In other words, an accredited investor. Regulations are going to change how we buy crypto. Regulations are going to change whether or not you can still buy crypto moving forward. That's why I keep telling people, now's the time to keep stacking these cryptocurrencies. They're at undervalued prices. They're very cheap, and they can make you a lot of money. but people still don't see it coming. You know, I still see people saying, oh, meme coins will be with us once regulations come. No, they won't. Things are going to change so fast, people are going to be shocked by it when it happens. And I still think the U.S. is going to go flip overnight into crypto regulations. It's going to happen so quick, and people aren't going to see it coming. And that's another reason why you don't keep your crypto on the exchanges. Get it off the exchanges. Urgent news. Ripple reveals plans for a buyback of more than 1 billion XRP from the overall circulating supply. You know, we watched Ripple buy back XRP all throughout last year, and Brad even said the demand for on-demand liquidity is rising. So that shows you that there's a demand for XRP. That shows you what you're holding right now can be scarce in the future. Use common sense when you think about this. Look at everybody that talks about Ripple and XRP, the BIS, the IMF, the World Economic Forum. Look at, even the Fed has hinted at Ripple many times in the past. But then you also got to look at the way the world is shifting into digital money, digital transactions, even digital trade is coming. But I think the reason that we're not seeing the actual prices of these cryptocurrencies is people want you to think they're worthless right now for some reason. But that's not the only reason. It's because regulations aren't here yet. And we're not seeing the utility driving the price of these cryptocurrencies yet. Then there's this. The XRP buyback will be very high. The buyback will be much higher than $10,000 per XRP. The XRP holders know the true value of the private ledger. The sole distinction between the 1933 mandatory gold buyback and the present day XRP buyback is the existence of the internet. Now, I don't think there's ever going to be a buyback. It doesn't make sense to me, because right now the Fed could just go and buy up a whole pile of XRP at very cheap prices. However, this is what got a lot of people into XRP. People seen videos on the buyback. They seen the $10,000 per XRP videos. Made them want to go out and make sure that they're holding some. I don't know what the highest price of XRP is going to get to over the coming years, but I know it's definitely going to be hitting some high numbers. I'm still thinking this is likely, is what I'm saying, but I don't think it's going to happen by the end of 2025. I think by the end of 2025, though, we will see a 3-digit XRP. Based on Ripple stealing the business from Swift. Tokenization could add a lot of value as well. But what I'm trying to say is, whatever got you to buy XRP, you should hang on to that. Keep holding XRP, because nobody knows what the future is for this cryptocurrency. There's still a lot of speculation out there. I show you a lot of the facts. I show you how Ripple's expanding and growing. I'm showing you the payment rails getting put in place all around the world. And I'm showing you that regulations are coming. And once they get here, it's going to happen like overnight. Look what's going on right now over in Europe. When Bitcoin tanks, let me get out first. Take a listen to this.
I just wanted to ask the panel one last question. There was the great phrase that when Bitcoin tanks, don't sell in panic, let me get out first. I was wondering what the estimate of the panel in 5 years' time, what is going to be the price of Bitcoin? Reza, could I ask?
Well, I mean, it's going to be much, much higher than now, because the next generation is going to accept it as a means of payment and store value. The challenge is whether we're able to create safety around those transactions, in that, are we able to limit people that are nefarious from using it? And I think Ripple and others will solve for that. KYC, AML, OFAC. No one wants to pay Hamas money to go out and, do their dirty deeds, and others in the region and beyond. So that's the big gateway for institutional.
Take notice, he said Ripple and others will solve for that. You know, right now, Bitcoin is being used in El Salvador, but it's running on the Algorand rails. And the same thing's going to happen with Ripple. You're going to see Bitcoin running on the XRP ledger. And at some point, we're going to see XRP to Bitcoin to XRP transactions happening on a daily basis. What I'm saying is, I see XRP as having more value than Bitcoin in the future, because the price of Bitcoin is going to drop over time, and that's a given. And you could see that coming. But as you see all the value from Bitcoin going on to the XRP ledger, XRP is going to gain more value from that. Same thing's going to happen with Algo and even XLM and XDC, because Bitcoin, I think, is going to be with us into the future. It's just not going to be as relevant as these utility-driven cryptocurrencies. They fix all the problems that Bitcoin has. The useless class, unemployable, stuck in 15-minute cities, reliant on UBI. Now here's the other option. You could lose faith in XRP and you could sell it off. I mean, if you're always worried about the daily price of this cryptocurrency, get rid of it. If it causes you that much frustration and stress, just get rid of it. But this is the option you will be facing in the future. The useless class stuck in 15-minute cities and reliant on the universal basic income, because that's what they are planning for. That's why CBDCs are coming everywhere throughout the world. And yes, the United States will have a CBDC also. I always told you, even when I made Great Reset videos, enrich yourself while you still can. Your life can be different. Maybe you don't live under a CBDC. Maybe you could avoid universal basic income. The options could be different for you is what I'm saying. And now is not the time to sell your XRP. Not when we're so close now. But yet every day I see people saying the same exact thing. You know, all you have to do at this point is nothing. Stay patient, stay positive, and we will get rich together. That's what it comes down to. You know, the price right now is kind of weird, because if you look at it, it's sitting here at 57 cents. And you can never even imagine XRP getting to 3 digits. Not from here. But yet, everybody outside of this XRP community even is starting to realize the power of XRP. That's why we're starting to see Bitcoin maxis come into XRP now. Ethereum maxis buying up XRP now. Because they're starting to realize we were right all along. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.